Good morning. I'm up and I'm ready. I'll show you my outfit. Outfit here. Black shirt and I look like girl. I'm just been we're about to leave in like 10 minutes. And it's gonna take us like 2 hours. Okay. Well, if we leave now, I said it's gonna take an hour. No, like 2 hours exactly. So, my appointment's not until 6. But, like, I need to get there early. So, and yeah. Oh, she's. Look at how cute these cups are now. Yeah, they're from 𝐠𝐮𝐬𝐢. They're so cute. So I was smart enough to meal prep this time. So I made us some breakfast bowls and then I made macaroni salad yesterday so that I can take it because we have our appointment at 6 for the MRI, but then we also have an appointment at 9 o'clock with the other doctor that we saw last time, so it's gonna be a busy day. And I'm just gonna bring us some orange juice so that we can at least have some juice to drink. And these cups are so cute because they cover. See? They cover on the top. Can't really see it, but it's alright. And I have my straws here. And I'll put them in a Ziploc bag. These are the bowls that I made. It's just egg, hash browns, chicken, and cheese. And then this is the macaroni salad. I'm also gonna bring, like, I have some little cuties, and then, bananas. I don't know what I was gonna call them, avocados. But yeah. Alright, I'll just update y'all when we get there. Oh, nice. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Okay, now I'm waiting for my appointment because it opens at 6 and we got here really early. Got here at 5:30. So now we just wait. But this hospital is so cute for like little children. But yeah. I'm a bit nervous. I haven't gotten an MRI since I was in like 4th grade or something. So that's so cool. You look angry. On our way to our second appointment. We walked 10 miles already. No. Just joking. We walked across the parking lot.
Across the park?
Well, we walked like 2 blocks maybe. But yeah, now we're gonna go to our second appointment. I hated doing the MRI. I was crying like a little baby. After, not during, after, because I wanted to get out and he didn't let me get out.
And he gave you a button.
He gave me a button to click if I want to get out. I clicked it. He said, you got 15 minutes left. Just hold on. I'm like, oh, okay. But I couldn't breathe. But Yeah. Period. I feel like I'm back in New York. Now we go home and get me some Taco Bell. Ow. Oh. Okay, hey guys. Let's just update you on everything that happened yesterday. It is definitely the next day. I was just so tired. So, I should have did it yesterday because now I don't remember. And the sun is kicking my ass. So we did the MRI yesterday, as you know. It went good. I still can't believe he didn't let me out when I asked to be let out, but whatever. Anyways, so we did the MRI and then we went to our second appointment and it was good. They did an ultrasound. They said that like they do ultrasounds just to make sure like nothing's changed, and nothing's changed. Everything was the same. He was kicking a lot, moving a lot, which is good, which is what they want. And basically they told me that I am a candidate for the surgery, that my surgery is November 5th, and I have to go in the day before, which is I'm gonna show you my calendar right here, because everything in purple is literally all the next appointments we're about to have for the next 2 weeks. And let's start off with Monday. I have to get an echosomething gram for the baby's heart. It's just protocol. Basically it's an ultrasound of the baby's heart. So I have to do that Monday. And on Monday, which is also in LA, by the way, at 1 o'clock. So it's like a little bit stressful because that's like another 2-hour, 3-hour drive. But that's neither here nor there. Whatever gotta get done. And so we have to do that on Monday. And we also have to talk to the neurosurgeon that is going to be a part of the surgery to like, he's gonna put the baby's spine like back into his back, basically. That makes sense. All that, and I didn't even explain what the surgery is. Wow. Okay. So basically, the baby has spina bifida. So he has there's different types of spina bifida. He has myeloschisis, and that's basically meaning that his back, right? Okay, so the way the doctor explained it is your back when you're being born is like a zipper. So it starts in the middle, closes, one goes up, one goes down. And I'll show like just look at this, and that's what it is basically. But basically the bottom half of his spine did not close, so it's open. And some babies have a sac over theirs, which is extra skin. He doesn't. His is completely open. And it's basically that there's fluid, like amniotic fluids, getting into his the nerves on his back. And then it's also that whenever you're little in the belly, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to get circulation going all the way around, like in a circle or whatever. But because there's no circulation going in like around the baby, like inside from your brain, you know, to your back to then going, there's no circulation going there. So the fluid that is getting put into his brain is getting stuck there. And so that's bad, because then it's pulling his, I think it's called the cerebellum or something like that. Something in your brain is getting weighted down because of all the fluid. And so normally when that happens to babies, if they have too much fluid, they will need a shunt put in place when they're born. He doesn't need one because he has fluid, but it's not abnormal, thank God. And so he doesn't need a shunt put in place. But the surgery is not a cure for like his spina bifida. if I don't get the surgery, basically, he could be born paralyzed and he can be born with neurological issues because they're like the fluid is still getting stuck. If I get the surgery, it's basically them closing up his back, like closing the nerves, closing the spine so that no amniotic fluids get in there, and it'll circulate his like fluids normally. So then whatever's swelled up back here will go back to normal, hopefully, if it's done right. And I know it's complicated to explain, but I just don't know like the wording he used. Sorry. But that's basically what it is. And so the fluid should lessen or go away, because he has showed me that some of the patients that he has had, the fluid has gone away completely and their brain has gone completely back to normal. So I'm hoping that's what happened with him when they do the surgery. And obviously it's not a cure, so when he's born there's still gonna be like maybe he'll have trouble walking, or it'll just take a little bit longer for him to like walk and stuff like that, which okay, that's fine, because there's nothing that I can work with him about. He will be when he's born, he will have physical therapy. They'll teach us like stuff to do with him to get him to walk. All spina bifida babies, when they do this surgery, after they're born, they're put on a catheter, but they get taken off of it if they like if they're peeing normal by themselves, if their kidneys are good and stuff like that. And so I'm just hoping that everything goes well so that when he's born, like, he doesn't have to worry about nothing. And yeah, that's about it. That's how the surgery will go. They'll basically, so the way they'll do my surgery is laparoscopic. So they're gonna put like little needles in my belly. It'll go through my stomach, through my uterus to him. They'll fill my belly up with gas, and they'll sew his back up. So with him, because it's 𝐸𝐚, he has like his back is open and he doesn't have the extra skin. So they said they might have to make incisions like on his side so that they're able to close the skin easier, which will heal. Everything will heal fine, but yeah, that's about it. It's definitely nerve-wracking, and there is a chance that I can, like, you know, go into labor. They have to do emergency C-section or whatever. But he said that he has not had that issue yet. So God willing, he will not have that issue at all, ever in his life. And yeah. We're doing the surgery in LA. He's like one of the top specialists to do it, which I am appreciative. You know, God has a plan for everything, because what are the odds that like we're stuck here in LA? I mean, we're stuck here in California and the baby has this and the surgery just happens to be 2 hours away. Like, all in God's plan, for real. But yeah, that's about it, and I'll keep updating you on more appointments in the next clip. So the surgeon who's doing the surgery, he wants me to meet everybody who's doing the surgery, because it's like, I think 3 of them or something like that, because he's like, I want you to meet everybody before we do the surgery, which, yes. And then that's Monday, those 2 appointments. Echo for the baby's heart, and then neurosurgeon. Talking to them on Monday. Tuesday I have my regular OB appointment, and then Thursday and Friday of next week I have to get steroid shots in my butt, because they said that I have to get those shots before the surgery to strengthen the baby's lungs, just in case they have to do an emergency C-section. He's never done an emergency C-section during these surgeries, so hopefully I will not be the first one, God willing. And it's just to make sure that the baby will be strong enough, you know, to withhold all this. And I have to do that Thursday and Friday, because I have to do it before the surgery. So then Monday, the next week, which is the 4th, of November. I have to get admitted into the hospital because I have to get admitted the day before so they can start me on the antibiotics, and so that like I can do whatever medications they need me to do, whatever ultrasounds they have that I have to do and stuff like that. Then Tuesday the 5th is my surgery. It'll be at 7:30 in the morning. And then they said it's gonna take like about 4 to 5 hours. They have to put shots in my belly to like numb my belly, which I don't like needles, and they're just gonna be putting a whole bunch of needles in me, and I'll be asleep for the surgery, so that's good. But then the surgery is like 5 hours, and then I'll be put in the ICU, you know, just in case, to get monitored and stuff like that. And then the 6th and the 7th of November, I will still be in the hospital because they're supposed to keep you for like another 2 days. I'm supposed to leave the 7th, hopefully. And they said that the girls like that they've done the surgery on, they left with like just needing Tylenol, and that's it. So I'm hoping that's me, because in February I had an appendectomy and that surgeon fucked me up. I couldn't walk for 2 months because when he sewed my stomach back up, he pinched my nerve with it, and he says he didn't, but he did. And so I'm a little bit traumatized, but I'm hoping that I'm just gonna need the Tylenol. Not even need the Tylenol, just like push through it. So then after the 7th, I will be put on bed rest for the remainder of my pregnancy. The earliest I can give birth is Christmas, which hopefully he bakes longer, because I'm hoping to give birth around the 36-38 week, which would be late January, early February. And so yeah, I was gonna say something but I don't remember. Oh, and then after like the surgery or whatever, I'll have to meet back with the doctors who did the surgery like 4 weeks later, just so they can see how everything's healing, so they could do another ultrasound of his of my belly and see how he is. And then I will be like basically going to doctor visits with an OB like every week or every other week. And that's about it. But it's a lot. And this is all happening in the next 2 weeks. Like, everything starts next week, Monday. And I'm so nervous a little because this is a bit crazy to me. But yeah. That's about it. That's all they told me. Obviously, they told me more stuff like going into the surgery or whatever, but I would definitely update you guys like throughout every appointment that we have, and during like the surgery, like after my surgery, I'll make a video like how it went, how I feel and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking. I've been up since 3 doing what, you may ask? Nothing. So I'm tired, but that's about it. That's all I have for this. And yeah, I've been posting a lot on TikTok about it because there's like mommies on there who like comment on my stuff about it, which I appreciate. So yeah, but I'm already 6 months pregnant, so we're almost done, and I'm just so excited to meet him. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be Monday. Bye.